Time now for the morning rush. We begin with the latest election coverage. We start with the biggest race. Sarah.
This morning, New Mexico's elected a new governor, turning the seat blue. Democrat Lujan Grisham is now preparing to take office. When Lujan Grisham takes office, she says she wants to focus on items that include renewable energy, helping small businesses, and public education, starting from pre-K. Political experts say with Lujan Grisham in office, we could also see recreational marijuana legalized if she is presented with a responsible approach.
And breaking overnight election news, New Mexico is still waiting for the Congressional District 2 race to be called. Unofficial results show this seat could stay red, with Republican Yvette Harrell ahead of Democrat Xochitl Torres-Small by just over 1 point. Results show less than 2,000 votes separate this race. Overnight, Doña Ana County officials reported about 4,000 ballots have still not been counted. They expect to resume counting this morning.
Now to a race making national headlines this morning. Deb Haaland is set to become one of the first Native American women to serve in Congress. Unofficial results show her with a 23-point advantage over Republican Janice Arnold Jones. Haaland took an early lead over Arnold Jones in the race. Haaland is a member of the Laguna Pueblo. Now, she most recently chaired the state's Democratic Party, and before that, she ran for lieutenant governor in 2014. Kristen?
We are looking at mostly sunny skies through the day today across western New Mexico, but watch as we get into the eastern side of the state. That fog, low cloud cover kind of sloshing over the eastern state line. This is going to be an issue for us through the day tomorrow, especially in the morning hours. Look for some light showers embedded within those low clouds. Crystal?
Election results show Democrats are set to hold the majority with 214 seats in the U.S. House. Republicans now set to be cut back to 197 seats. The last time Democrats had a majority in the House was in 2010. Now in control again, they will take over the leadership of key committees. They'll also be able to provide a check on the Trump administration's priorities, such as tax cuts and deregulation.
But this morning, the Senate remains under Republican control. Two highly contested national Senate races include Texas, where Democrat Beto O'Rourke took on incumbent Republican Ted Cruz, and in Florida, Democrat Andrew Gillum went against Republican Ron DeSantis. Both races ended in Republican victories.
You may notice on social media this morning, APD is highlighting the city's most wanted. Every week, APD will post the top 5 weekly fugitives in Albuquerque. The department says the suspects featured are the ones causing the most crime at the time. This week's top 5 offenders include 2 burglary suspects, as well as a 14-year-old boy who police say is wanted for bringing a weapon on school grounds. Kristen.
Today's Metro Threat Index only at a 1. We're talking cold temperatures this morning down to those lower 40s, but no concerns this afternoon with highs in the 60s, sunny skies and winds less than 10 miles per hour. Crystal?
On to news new at 6. Breaking Bad fans, listen up. The popular TV series could soon come to life on the big screen. According to the Santa Fe New Mexican, a film that will soon be shot in New Mexico, said to be the adaptation of the wildly popular AMC series. The movie Greenbrier will track the escape of a kidnapped man and his quest for freedom. That's according to details from the New Mexican.
Tickets for the 54th annual Illuminatia Tour will go on sale November 23rd at 10 a.m. That's a Friday. ABQ Ride says last year tickets sold out in an hour. Now the tour begins and ends at the Albuquerque Convention Center. It takes about 45 minutes and travels through Old Town and the Country Club neighborhoods. We have ticket information for you on KRQE.com. Kristen.
Time now for a check on that morning commute right now. Map looks pretty good. There's no major crashes or accidents to tie you up. We also have our news tracker out, headed east on Paseo. A little bit more volume out there now, but no major tie-ups. I will keep eyes on that for you, though, throughout the morning.
New this morning, a champion of the women's suffrage movement is being honored. After casting their ballots, voters placed "I voted" stickers on Susan B. Anthony's gravestone in upstate New York. 146 years ago, she was charged for voting in the presidential election back in 1872. It took nearly a half-century for the efforts of the suffrage movement to finally lead to the passage of the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote.
What a way to
Today's forecast here in Albuquerque showing high temperatures in the 60s today. We will be much cooler out over the northeast where a cold front's moving in, and even some fog and light showers possible in that area overnight into tomorrow morning. As far as what's happening tomorrow here in the Duke City, temperatures even cooler as we drop to 60 degrees. Dry conditions will remain, but do know the winds will pick up as that second cold front moves through. Friday will likely be the coolest day of the next 7. All right, time now to take you to the 5 facts.
We start with number 5 here. Tickets for ABQ Ride's 54th annual Illuminati tour go on sale on the 23rd. That's a Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. ABQ Ride says last year tickets sold out in an hour. The tour begins and ends at the Albuquerque Convention Center. It travels through Old Town and the Country Club neighborhoods. We have ticket details for you on our website, always on KRQE.com.
At number 4, officials are saying last night's midterms included the most diverse group of candidates ever, including a record-breaking number of women. Democrat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez became the youngest woman elected to Congress at just 29 years old. Massachusetts Democrat Ayanna Pressley is the first black woman to represent the Commonwealth in Congress. Meanwhile, Democrat Ilhan Omar will serve as the nation's first Somali-American congresswoman, and Michigan Democrat Rashida Tlaib will be the first Palestinian-American to serve in Congress.
At number 3, looking at cooler temperatures from now through Friday, eventually down to the 50s Friday afternoon. We will be watching for low clouds, freezing drizzle, rain and snow over eastern New Mexico with light accumulations. A gradual warm-up expected over the weekend.
Number 2 now, thousands of ballots still not counted this morning in Doña Ana County. Because of that, Democrat Xochitl Torres Small says she will not concede to Republican Yvette Harrell for the District 2 seat in the U.S. House race. Unofficial results show Republican Yvette Harrell is ahead of Democrat Xochitl Torres Small by just over 1%. Doña Ana County officials say they will begin counting at 10 o'clock this morning.
And at number 1, the state's biggest race will go to a Democrat. Lujan Grisham is now New Mexico's governor-elect. Unofficial results show Democrat Lujan Grisham beating out Republican Steve Pearce with nearly 57% of the vote. Lujan Grisham's victory makes her the first Latina Democratic governor, replacing Susana Martinez, who was the first Latina Republican governor.